Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot TM. This is a reading for Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Ezo, Eso, Eso, Esco. We don't know who you talking about, what you talking about. Don't know what they talking about, right? Scorpio don't know these people. Don't know these people, don't know who they talking about, don't know what they talking about, don't know what's going on here, right? Kiwan, Kwan. Nobody knows these people. They just made a horrible investment. Jazz, they made a horrible investment. Acting like they know something or somebody, trying to get the tea on somebody, trying to gain access to somebody, Williams. And now they looking like fools. I'm seeing pearls. I don't know how to resonate. Like trying to get the tea on somebody through your family members and friends or through this narcissistic individual. And they ruin their life in the process. But it's annoying to me because it's more like this person was connected to somebody that was more curious about you than they were. They were more devious in your life than the person that you were connected to. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like sheep. Like you're connected to somebody that is more curious about somebody's life than you understood. So they allow you to give them the tea on somebody's life, give you information on somebody's life so they could be devious in their life. Michael. And now they're being devious in this person's life. And this stupid individual is in denial about it. Keith. Like, are you that fucking dumb? Are you dumb? It's a dummy. Like, I know you ain't just get finessed like that. Any form of jazz. Like, I know you ain't just get played like that. Literally, like, was cool with somebody, friends with somebody, in a relationship with somebody, whatever it may be, right? And then somebody else came into the picture and latched onto this person while they were latched onto you or this other party. And they hated that person. They were very jealous of that person. So it's like, oh, so now you just hanging out with your brother all the time. Now you just hanging out with your sister all the time. Now you just hanging out with your son all the time. Now you just hanging out with your daughter all the time. Now y'all just hanging out all the time. Like, get up out of here. That's what happened here. This individual start hanging out with they bro, with they sis, with they people all the time because they were envious of the people or the person that they had in their life. So it's like now your brother got a girlfriend, got a wife, got a baby mama. You want to hang out with your brother all the time when you was never hanging with your brother before? Now that your brother got a girlfriend or, your son got a girlfriend, a baby mama, a wife, you want to hang out with your son all the time and you wasn't hanging out with your son before? You get what I'm trying to say? Now that your brother got a wife, girlfriend, baby mama, you want to spend all this time with your brother and talk to your brother all the time. But you wasn't doing that before. You get what I'm trying to say? You wasn't doing this before. Now your brother, your sister got this baby and then it's in a relationship and now you spending all this time with them, right? You spending all this time with your bro, with your sis, having all these phone conversations with your bro, with your sis now, right? Because they were envious of the relationship that they had. Tanya. They were envious of the relationship that they had. Like, now all of a sudden, you talk to your sister every fucking day when you never talk to your sister in your fucking life, right? And now you don't have your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mama in your life because you and your sister is best friends now. Does that make sense? You and your mama never had a healthy relationship in your whole fucking life. And now you and your mama hanging together every day. And now you and your husband or your wife done fell out. Okay? You and your brother ain't never been cool like that. But now you talking to this nigga every day. And now you ain't cool with your homies. You ain't cool with your other people that you been hanging with, right? Right? You got a wife now. Or you interested in somebody romantically, and now your mama, your sisters, everybody trying to act like they your best friends, right? When they've never been around, ever. So now your wife, girlfriend, baby mama feel left out, feel uncomfortable because you got all these women competing for your time, money, energy, and attention when they were never factors before. Like, y'all wasn't around when this was my girlfriend or my boyfriend. So what the fuck are y'all around for now that this is my wife or my husband? You bitches have never been around, bro. And now y'all around and being competitive on top of this. Like, you was never fucking with your brother. You was never fucking with your sister. So now all of a sudden, you get what I'm saying? Like, you just love your brother so much. You just love your sister so much because your brother or sister has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, a baby mama or baby daddy now. You was never fucking with your brother. You was never fucking with your sister. You was never fucking with your family member. They was never fucking with a family member until they family member got into a relationship. And now their family member is in a relationship, or they've ruined their family member's relationship now. But now they got they bros, they got they sis. You get what I'm saying? And it's like they never had any of that shit before. So this person had to trade in a relationship with a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy for a relationship with a brothers and sisters. And it's just like, damn, like now you all don't have love in your life because the brothers and sisters push love out of each other's lives, being competitive with each other, And it's like, that shit is so incestual and weird. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's almost like these people would have like kids with their family members and shit. Like kids, they would have sexual experiences, things like that with their own siblings and shit like that. Janelle, Chanel, Chantel. So it's like, it's disgusting. Like, it's disgusting. You be fucking your brothers, like fucking your sisters or something. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking your cousins and shit. And that's why they so territorial over you like this. Like, y'all call each other cousins and brothers and sisters, but y'all was all fucking each other growing up or something. You know what I mean? That's what was happening here. They was fucking each other or something growing up to the point where it's just like they feel uncomfortable letting other people date their brothers and sisters. And it's like because y'all was being molested or because y'all was doing really strange things when y'all was kids or had strange things happen to y'all when y'all was kids, and don't realize like these are not normal relationships for brothers and sisters, the way that they function. You know what I'm saying? Like, your brother has a wife or a girlfriend or a baby mama now, and now you want to be his best friend. You want to talk to him every day. You want to be a part of his life and all of this extra when you was never a part of his life ever. You get what I'm saying? Now he got a wife. Y'all want to be on the scene, want to be on the picture, want your name to be known. You know what I mean? Want to fuck with his kids. Like, y'all wasn't doing shit. Y'all wasn't doing shit. They wasn't doing shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what's happening here. None of these people were around. They wasn't helping out with their nieces and nephews. They wasn't doing shit for nobody. But now they see that their brother got a wife. They like, oh, let me act like I'm a part of my brother's life. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you was never around, bro. Now you get to talk to your brother every fucking day, but his wife don't, right? That was your whole goal. That was their whole goal. Maurice. That was their whole goal. Like, your brother get to talk to his sister every fucking day now, but not his wife, his girlfriend, or baby mama. Like, the fuck out of here. Like, the bitch get to talk to her brother every day, but not her husband, boyfriend, baby daddy. Like, that was their whole goal. That was their whole goal. Thank you so much.